Hello, sir. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm good. What about you, sir?
Good, fine. Sir, you applied for front-end position, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about yourself.
Thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Vitthls. I have completed my graduation from Amravati University. I am skilled in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I have also good knowledge of Angular. In my previous organization, I worked on the front-end development side. I really enjoyed my experience there. As your company is hiring for same skill, uh, I also good fit for this role, sir. That's why I'm applying this role, sir.
Can you explain about your previous project?
Yes, sir. In my previous organization, my project was on the banking sector. In banking sector, there was a business loan and personal loan. That type of the project, sir.
How much you rate yourself in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Angular out of 10?
Out of 10, sir, 8, sir.
Out of 5?
Out of 5, sir. Out of 5, sir, 3.5, sir.
All 4? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Angular?
Sorry, sir.
In all 4?
Yes, sir. All 4.
First, we go ahead with the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, then we'll start on Angular.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, we'll change it. We'll start with the HTML, CSS, then we'll decide JavaScript or Angular.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
First, tell me what is the difference between HTML4 and HTML5?
Sir, in HTML5, there are more semantic tags as compared to HTML4. In HTML5, there are the declaration we call doc type declaration. The declaration, like in small type declaration, like this, sir, doc type HTML. This is introduced in HTML5 version of Java HTML5. And HTML5, there are a new semantic tag like geolocation API, web storages in HTML5, sir, introduced in HTML5. Web storage, geolocation API, fetch API.
Can you explain geolocation API?
Sir, I'm not working on geolocation API, sir, but I have not chance to work on geolocation API. But I have some knowledge about the geolocation API, sir, like Zomato, Google Maps. That company use the geolocation API for the location purpose, sir.
Okay. You say in HTML5 web storage is introduced. Okay. Can you
Yes, sir.
explain what is web storage?
Yes, sir. Web storage is that can allow to store the key and value pair on the browser side. In web storage, there are two types. One is session storage and one is local storage. In local storage, data will store till when we not deleted it. And in session storage, we have closed the tab or close the browser, then data will be deleted automatically, sir.
Suppose we have one object, I want to store it in local storage. How to achieve it?
By using set method, sir. We have to store in the local storage, sir, by using set method.
Are you sure by using set method we can directly store data in local storage? Or any other
Sir,
things is required?
I can write a code, sir.
Share your screen, show me.
Okay, sir. Sir, is my screen is visible?
No.
Sorry, sir. Yes, sir. Is my screen visible, sir?
Can you maximize it?
Yes, sir.
Click on maximize.
Now, sir.
Show me one example of how to store data in local storage.
Yes, sir.
We have one object. What happened with that?
Sorry, sir. I can't recall at this time. I will check after the interview, sir.
Have you heard about JSON dot stringify, JSON dot parse?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Try it after the interview.
Yes, sir.
And your HTML5 is say there is a page API
Yes, sir.
introduced in HTML5. Can
Yes,
you
sir.
show me one example of an page API? You can take Dreamy API from Google
Yes,
and
sir.
show me how to fetch it. Okay. Uh, can you click on that?
Yes.
Hello, Victor. Open your
Yes.
browser.
Okay, sir.
Okay. In that user ID, and title. Can you print title in on UI? Take one
Yes, sir.
paragraph and show me how to set it. Okay, to try it after that.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me which type of advanced selectors we use in CSS.
So there are 4 type of selector. One is simple selector. Second is pseudo class selector. Third is pseudo element selector, and dependent selector, sir. In simple selector, there are class selector, ID selector, and nested selector.
I think you say dependent selector. It's dependent.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Okay, check it after the intro. Brush
Yes.
upon it again.
Yes, sir.
What is flex?
Flex. So it is used in CSS. Flex, with the help of flex, we can, like, there are 4 box, like one another by one. We can float the left or right with the help of the flex property, sir.
What is mean by flex wrap? Flex ring.
Flex wrap. Sorry, sir.
And flex pro. What is use of flex pro?
Sir, I can't recall at this time, sir. I
Okay.
check up the time, sir.
Okay. We'll start on the Angular, then we'll go ahead with JavaScript. Okay.
Okay,
What is
sir.
Angular?
Sorry, sir.
What is Angular?
Angular, it is a single page application by using HTML, CSS, and TypeScript. Angular, it is a single page application by lazy loading. In Angular, there are 7 pillars, like directive, data binding, dependency injections, services, then template. There are the 7 pillars of the Angulars.
What are the advantages of Angular?
Angular advantages or benefits, like, sir, Angular, it is a in Angular, there is a two-way data binding. Then we can use dependency injections, two-way data binding, dependency injection. It is also single page applications. It is easy to use. Like, this is a component like structure of the Angular.
What is difference between Angular JS and Angular?
Angular JS, it is used on the JavaScript, sir, and Angular is used on the TypeScript. Angular JS does not provide mobile support, and Angular supports provide mobile supports. This Angular
Excuse me, can you repeat? Otherwise, break.
Yes, sir. Angular supports the mobile, and Angular JS does not support mobile. And in Angular, CLI can't be used, sir. Command line interface, Angular JS, and in Angular, command line interface is used, sir. Yes, sir. That.
What is component in Angular?
Component is a basic building blocks of an Angular application. In a Angular application contains a tree of the component. It is a subset of subset of the directive, and it is used for the template purpose, sir.
What is selector and template?
What is selector and sorry, sir?
What is selector and template?
Selector means, sir, selectors. The template means it is a like UI of the Angular application. You can say it like this, sir. Selector. Sorry, sir. Selector.
I think we use app dash prefix in that, like that app dot hooks and something like that.
Yes, sir. App selector dot.
Then template URL, then style URL.
Yes, sir. @selector. Yes, sir. With the help of @selector, we can use in this .template.html file, like URL file and TS file, sir. We can use in this file, sir. App.selector.
Okay. What is the use of main.ts file?
Main.ts file. It is a first load on the UI is main.ts file, sir.
That's it.
No, sir. There is lots of use, but
Open the folder.
yes, sir.
Click on main.ts file.
Yes.
Okay, now
So like there is a app module and also environment. Environment is used for the we can call the HTTP when we use environment, and also app module. All the module are imports in the app modules.
okay, the brush up on it again after the interview.
Yes. Okay. Sir.
What is the difference between string interpolation and property binding?
With the help of string interpolation, we can transfer the data from the TS file to template file, sir. With the help of curly braces, and in the property binding, we use this, sir, with the help of this is a property binding means there are inbuilt property of the image SRC property we can use with the help of inbuilt property. we can use on property binding.
Can you explain to data binding?
Yes, sir. So with the help of code, sir.
Just tell me.
In two-way data binding, we can share the data from TS file to HTML file and HTML to TS file with the help of ng module. In ng mod, we can use we can import the import app.module files, import the forms module, and then we can use ng modules.
What are the difference between component, attribute, and structural directives?
Components used for the like UI or template, and the structural directive used for the change the appearance of the DOM elements of the DOM, and then structural directive are ng if, ng for, and ng switch. Structural directive like prefix with star, and then ng attributes are like ng star style and ng class. With the help of, we can show or hide the data from the HTML template.
Can you show me one example on ng switch?
ng switch, sir. Sir, sorry, sir.
Then can you show me one example of NG if and NG? What?
If and okay, sir.
Okay, try it after that.
Yes, sir. E67.
Can you show me? Okay, now I am NG if how to use.
Yes, sir. I will check after midterms.
What is decorator and what are the type of decorator?
Decorator, it is a starts with at the rate uh, prefix and they are used after the class uh, and object. And in this Angular, there are like @ng module, @input decorator, @output decorator, uh, load child, @load children, host listener, and host bind. This is the inbuilt decorator in Angular.
What is the use of that?
Like @input and output decorator used for the transfer the data on their basis on their relationship, like parent child relationship. We use @input and output decorator, and after that host listener we can use to listen the like listen the uh, host of the like which click method listen the host host listeners. We use host listener.
What are the type of pipes?
Sorry, sir.
What are the type of pipes?
There are Angular. There are inbuilt pipe like async pipe, currency pipe, then uppercase pipe, lowercase pipe, inbuilt pipes in Angular.
Can we create a custom pipe in Angular?
Yes, sir.
Can you show me one example of that?
Yes, sir. Like, sir, I'm used filter pipe in my previous organization.
Yeah, sure.
With the help of filter pipe, we can like filter the data.
Hello, Vitthls.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Yes, sir. Wait, sir.
Okay, Victor, you try it after the interview. What is the difference between pure pipe and impure pipe?
Sir, pure pipe is called when any change detect in the angular app and parameter pass to the pipe, and impure pipe is called every change detect and every parameter pass to the pipe, sir.
Can you explain services with example?
Yes, sir. Like I have one username service. In that service, I write username. So with the help of the service, we can transfer data to component.
Can you explain it?
Yes, sir. Like I write one username in the username service, and we want to that same data in like many other component, like app component, like parent component. Then we can use with the help of the service, we can inject the service here, private username service, and we can like call this service with their property names.
Open the app.component.html file. App.component.html file.
Okay, sir. Sorry.
No. Here is the
Yes, sir.
okay. No problem. Can you click on app.model.tsy?
Yes, sir.
And you click again app.component.tsy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Here at line number 9, you implement on init. What is this?
Sir, this is the life cycle hooks of an Angular application, sir. On init means when your uh, com component is initialized, it's rendered on the UI, sir.
Can you click username services.tsy?
Yes, sir.
Above that, user name services.ts file. Click on file.
Click on file, sir.
User.services.ts file on above. Can you click on that? On file.
Sorry, sir. On file. Sorry, sir, I can't get the questions.
Click on the username services.ts file.
Okay, sir. Username. Yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. At line number 3, @injectable. What is this?
Sir, this is the services like we can call it like dependency injections. With the help of we can like service inject on the like component, other components, sir, @injectables, with the help of @injectables in the roots file provided.in.
Where we use it?
Like we want to like in app.module.ts providers. Like
Where?
here also use, or like here it's called dependency injections in services.
Okay.
Both we can write here or app.module.ts, here or here, like we can use.
Okay. No problem. You say life cycle. Oh. Can you explain like on life cycle one by one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First was a constructor that is not life cycle hooks. After then ng on changes. Ng on changes like whenever we in the input like there is one input field, we can write on that input field like a string. Then every change detect, then call the ng on changes first. After that ng on init call, like when your Angular application initializes them, then call ng on init. Then ng on do check. It's only initialize only once in our Angular applications. Like ng on changes initialize every time when we detect a change in input property. After that, ng after content in it. In that ng after content in it, we can change in the content ng content. We can change the data in the ng content. Then it's called ng after content in it. After that, ng after view in it. ng after view check. It only initialize once in our Angular applications. And last is ng on destroy. After destroying our component, we can use ng on destroy, sir.
What are the asynchronous operations?
Asynchronous operations means, sir, JavaScript, it is a single-threaded language. Like code will run, execute line by line. But like if any case is there API, we get data from the backend side, then it asynchronous behavior of the JavaScript. Like data will be not executed line by line. We can say it like this, sir.
What is difference between promise and observable?
Promise, like promise, it is a returns only one value, like it resolve or it can be reject. In observable, we can return a like multiple value string, multiple time value, like data, multiple time we get data. In promise, in observer, we can use sorry, sir, I can't recall, sir, this time.
What is difference between template and reactive form?
Template and reactive form. In the Angular application, there are two forms. First is template driven form and other is reactive form. In a template driven form, the functionality of the form, like we want to use like a sign up form, login form, like 1 or 2, like name, username, password, like that, sir. With the help of, we can import the module, reactive module, in the app.module.ts file, and other is a template driven form. Template driven form is like more complexity than reactive form, like yeah, name, then surname, like more complexity than the reactive forms. And we can import that forms group with the help of form group, sir.
What is the role of HTTP client in Angular?
HTTP client. HTTP client, we can say, sir, it is like we can use any call like get method, get, then we can like HTTP client, with the help of, we can API call, sir, with the help of HTTP clients.
Okay.
There are various methods in HTTP clients, sir. Get, remove data from the, we can remove, edit data.
Explain hooks of routing.
Sorry, sir.
Can you explain hooks of routing?
Yes, sir. In routing, like if a user access the data from the, like we can use for the safety purpose, like in the routing, we can use a method like can activate child, resolve. This is the method of the routing, sir.
What is RxJS?
RxJS stands for reactive extension for JavaScript. With the help of RxJS, we can handle the asynchronous operations. Sir.
Oh,
In there is just like operator like map or switch map or concat map, pipeable operator we can use, sir.
okay. What is server side and client side application?
Server side and client side. Sorry, sir, I can't call this, sir.
How do you handle the form validation in Angular?
Form. Sir, I'm not sure, but with the help of form builder.
Okay. How do you optimize the performance of Angular application?
Like we can Angular application performance with the help of services, then two-way data binding, then component. We can use it in Angular in our Angular applications. Like there are two type of loading in our Angular application. Like one is eagerly loading, and other is lazy loading, sir. With the help of lazy loading, we can.
What are the
Yes.
Angular guards and how they use? How are they used?
Angular guards, sir. Sorry, sir.
How do you handle the authentication and authorization in Angular?
With the help of sir AuthGuard, we can handle the authentications. AuthGuard method, sir.
What is AOT compilation in Angular?
Sir, AOT stands for ahead of time. It is introduced in Angular after the Angular version of 8, sir. AOT means that compilation, browser compilation uh, uh, in the runtime, sir. We can compiling all the files of our Angular application on the build time, sir. And JIT stands for just in time, sir. Angular compile their all files in deployment time after the deployment, sir. We can say that. Let's see that. In the runtime, JIT, all the compilation done in the runtime.
No problem. Vitthal, if you want to break, then you can take off your, then you want to glass of water, then you can take. Then we start on a JavaScript.
No, sir.
Can we continue?
Yes, sir. Continue.
Okay. Suppose we create a one function, we create one function expression. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
And we call it above that. Then
Yes,
what
sir.
will be the output?
Function in a function expression, sir. The output will be, sir, we cannot initialization, uh, uh, like we cannot initialize,
Why?
because, sir, in function expression does not support the hoisting, sir. Like we can say that.
What is difference between factor function and constructor function?
In constructor function, sir, we can return the, we can create, we cannot create the object, or we cannot return it manually. It will happen directly, sir. In factory function, we want to like write the manually. We can create an object and we can return that object, sir. But in construction function, we cannot write the manually, sir. It will happen in the.
Okay, I'm sharing one declaration with you in chart. Just copy it from chart. Don't
Yes,
run
sir.
it. First, tell me what will be the output.
Two plus three. Eight. Yes.
Okay, now after the true, can make it change true plus at line number 31,
2 plus
and then in string 4,
nan
4 in string 4, type 4.
4. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Then plus
Plus
1,
normal one or string. Yes, sir.
just number,
Okay, sir.
plus 2
Two
plus.
plus.
Then what will be the output?
Like this, sir. This is the output, sir.
Okay, open the console. It's showing 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Brush upon it again.
Yes, sir.
How to work coefficients. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What is oops?
Oops, it is a JavaScript introduced in ES6 version of JavaScript. OOPS stands for Object Oriented Programming. In OOPS, there are four pillars. One is abstraction, second is inheritance, third is polymorphism, and encapsulation. In inheritance, we can say that like the uh, parents and child relations, like all the uh, like inherit the property of child inherit the property of the parent. We can say it like the example. And in encapsulations, with we can protect our data with the help of example. We can say it like if there is one bag, in that bag we can store the lots of money, extra money, like etc. We can store the uh, with the help of encapsulation. And then polymorphisms, it is a, we can say it like polymorphisms, like we say it example like there is a one boy, like one boy, but there was a different character in their school, like the behavior like student, and in uh, bus they are behave like a passenger, uh, like a different behavior in different instance. We can say it like that. And in abstractions means we can say it like example like there is a one ATM machines. Only we can uh, uh, give give it or take it the money. There is no show it's hide essentials data. We can say it like abstractions. Like
I'm sharing code with you. Just copy it from chat. Don't run it. First, tell me what is the out.
yeah. Zero, eight, nine, eight, dice, help of 0, 1, ether Sir, output like this 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, open the browser. 1, 2,
Yes,
3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Show me. It's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, not 3, 2,
Okay.
5. And in your answer 4 is missing. Why?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Check it after the interview. Try.
Yes, sir.
Can you create a prognosis series?
Fibonacci series. I will try, sir.
Okay, in chat, I'm sharing again one array with you. Just copy it from chat.
Yes, sir.
Can you create a chunk array? The given number is 2. Okay, Vitthls. You try it after the interview.
Okay, sir.
I think it is not proper way.
Okay, sir.
Or generic. This is not generic way. Okay. Biasing for you. Okay, done from my side. Do you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Perfect.
Yes, sir.